Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon and welcome back into Mama Angel's Kitchen. It is Sunday afternoon and I'm getting ready to have myself a steak dinner. Oh boy, I tell you, I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be good. All right, guys, let's go right into the ingredients of what we're working with here today. I've got this is a New York strip, boneless New York strip steak, and the marbling on there is beautiful. I'll give you another closer look up at it when I unwrap it, okay? And then I'm gonna have baked potato. So I've got 2 large baked potatoes. This is enough meal for 2 people. I've got 2 large baked potatoes. We're gonna work with that and I'll show you how we're gonna do that. And then I've got some salad fixings. I'm gonna make a small side salad to go with all this, but I'll show you that when the time comes. All right, the spices that I have 1 large garlic clove here, and I'll show you what we're gonna do with that when we get to it also. Okay, we're gonna need some extra virgin olive oil, onion powder, garlic powder, okay, regular onion powder and garlic powder, salt and pepper. That's all we're working with today, guys. That is it, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and get started on these potatoes because they're gonna go in the air fryer and it's gonna take them a good hour in the air fryer. They don't cook any faster in the air fryer than they do the conventional oven. Okay, I'm just poking some holes in it so that they don't explode when they're baking. And I think it also helps to get the flavor down there because we're gonna flavor up this outside of it. All right. Hope you guys have had a great Sunday so far. I have. We had church here at my house today. Our church meets in smaller groups. I think I may have said that before. A couple of times a month. And typically when our small group meets, we meet here at the house. And so we did that, and then let's go ahead and pour some olive oil right on top of these potatoes. And I'm gonna go ahead and rub that olive oil all in. Probably a little more olive oil than I needed. I kind of drowned these babies, didn't I? But that's okay. Because what I will do is I will save it, and once we're about halfway through, I'll run it back through the seasoning in this bowl, so I won't get rid of this seasoning. Should have opened this up before I got my hand down in the olive oil. There we go. All right, we're gonna put on some, there we go. A little onion powder, a little garlic powder. Well, that was the garlic, this is the onion powder. Salt, pepper, that's it, guys. And I am getting liberally seasoning them, okay? And also, if you guys don't know, football season is back. And I tell you what, I couldn't be more excited about that. So I got a college game on right now. It's Mississippi State and Ole Miss. I do prefer the pro games, but I will watch the college games here and there, okay? All right, my hands are all nice and seasoned up, and so are my potatoes. These are gonna go right into the air fryer, 400 degrees, and like I said, it's gonna take them about an hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these started. And then, all right, guys, our steak is, well, our potatoes are just about done, and I paused the air fryer to kind of spare you that noise. Look at that baby, look at him. Okay, let me show you what we're gonna do. All I'm gonna season this with is salt and pepper. And I'm gonna give it a nice generous amount of salt and pepper because it can take it. This is a nice thick piece of steak, okay? And then I'm gonna let it rest with this seasoning on it for, about 5 minutes while I get the skillet heated up and ready for it. Let's turn it over and go in with some more pepper. Nice generous amount of salt. There we go. And I am going to lift it and kind of go. You know, you want to season even on your sides here. Okay. You can see me here. Okay, lift it up and let's go on that side. Make sure we got some salt and pepper on the side. All right, that's it. I'm going to let this baby sit. Let that salt and pepper sink into it. And then I'll be back and we're going to meet you over at the stove where I get this cast iron skillet fired up. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get our steak going. If you can see this, my cast iron is screaming hot. I've got it on high. And I've got about a teaspoon of vegetable oil. Okay, you want just any old high smoke, neutral oil is what you want here. Okay, and my goal is to hear a really, really, really nice sizzle. Okay, so you take a look. See all that seasoning there? I'm going to put that side down because the other side is not as seasoned, and I want that to crust up. Look at that, right there. Give it a nice little mush. And I'm going to leave it and not touch it. Okay, and I'm going to let it go for probably about 5 minutes on this side like this here, because I like my steaks well done. Okay? All right, it has been 5 minutes. Let's see what this baby is looking like. Oh, man. It smells good, I can tell you that. Oh, look at that crust. Do you see that? That's what I'm talking about. All right, we're going to go another 5 minutes right here on this side. And then I've got my oven heated up at 410 degrees. And it's going to go in the oven for about 3 minutes. Just to finish getting it right where I want it. Okay? Okay, we've been probably about 3 minutes now, and that other side's looking pretty good. But because this rascal is so big, I want these sides to get, you know, a little bit of color as well before I stick it in the oven. And I'm actually not going to put it in the oven just yet, but, okay? So I'm going to let these go around just a little bit. You see, I got a little bit on there. All right, let me let that go for a little bit, and I'll come back and show you what I'm going to do next. All right, here we go. Now I'm going to go in with a nice little knob of butter. Not quite a tablespoon, but it's a nice little knob right down in there. Okay? On top of that butter is that garlic clove. All right? And I did crush that garlic clove. I kept it whole, but it's crushed. All right? And here we go. Let's go ahead and give this baby a basting. Ooh, look at that. Yes, indeed. Oh, that's beautiful. If I had some fresh rosemary, I would put that in here with it and really suck up that garlic and rosemary flavor. All right, guys, this baby's going to go in the oven, like I said, for another, you know, it's getting there. I can tell kind of by the feel of it. So probably another 3 minutes. Okay? All right, while the steak is in the oven, I'm going to show you how quick it is to do this salad. And it is. It's just a little side salad, really just for me. Okay? My daughter's not home. There'll be food left for her. So, you know, if she wants some, she can whip her up a salad to go with hers a little bit later. And really, she doesn't really do steak. She'll just want the baked potato. So she may want a salad to go with it. All right, here we go. I am cutting up a tomato. This is just a Roma tomato. You saw that I cut up the lettuce. I'm going to dice this down like this. And this is truly my side salad. Yeah, I got another minute on that steak. Okay, let's go ahead and toss that in the bowl. Just like that. All right, cucumber. I've got a half a cucumber here. Dice it like that. Take some of the sides off, not all of them. Okay. Cut him in half. Half again. And then I'm just going to dice him up like so. Like so. Cuke in. This is my salad, guys. Let me move this over. Okay. Oops. And I'm going to go ahead and dress him with a little bit of balsamic vinegar because I'm just about ready for it. So I can dress it now. I can give it a quick stir. Okay. All right. Salad done. Okay, just about ready. Now I'm going to take that steak out and let it rest, and I'll prepare my potato. All right, guys, here is that steak. He is a beauty. All right, we're going to set him aside and let him rest. And I've decided that while he rests, well, not while I decided, but actually, yeah, I touched that hot thing. You saw that, right? I'm going to caramelize some onions down in that garlic infused butter and oil. Just got this on a low heat. I'm gonna let these go ahead and caramelize up. Okay, and finish cooking up that garlic because a roasted garlic is just delicious. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my potato. And all right, let's open up this potato. I just cut and see how crispy that skin is. That's what happens when you do it in the air fryer, when it's not all packed in aluminum foil. Now don't get me wrong, I like it packed with aluminum foil also, but this skin is so good. Let's, if I can do this without burning myself. There we go. Oh, baby, look at you. Okay, then you got all that seasoning on the, oh my goodness. Can't have to clean my plate off before I can do a thumbnail, but that's okay. All right, guys, a nice little, chunk of butter right on the inside, and I drop it right down in there. Ooh, baby, look at you. All right, a little salt. Open him up. A little salt. Oh, boy. And I like a little pepper down in mine, too. Okay. And then I am going to put sour cream in it, but I'm going to give it a little bit of a fluff. Let that butter get down in there. Look at that, baby. Look at him. All right. I'm going to set him aside. I'm not going to put the sour cream in it until I get ready to take my thumbnail. So after I've cut up the steak and everything, then I'll put the sour cream on, because otherwise it's going to melt. Okay? All right, guys, be back with that steak. All right, guys, I have not cut into this steak yet. Let's go ahead and put it over our cutting board here and see what we're working with. Look at that wonderful juice. I'm not going to get rid of that juice. There's our caramelized onions. All right, let's see what we're working with, guys. Let's see what we're working with. I'm going to use my hand here. Let's see. Let's start with the bigger end. Let's do that. There we go. Let's go ahead and get down in here and see how well we did. Oh, it's perfect right there. Anyway, I'm not sure about the center, but when I say I want it well done, I don't mind a little pink, just like that. I don't want it like I used to eat it. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm not unhappy with this. Not at all. Not at all. Okay. Look at that. Not at all. I'm not sure if I'm cutting against the grain or not. I don't think I am. You really should cut your steak and your meat against the grain. I think our grain's running this way, so it should have been cut this way. Let's see. Yep, there we go. That's a much better, that's a much more tender cut. Right there. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys. I can't help myself. Look at that. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's plate this up. Let's see. Let's see. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Okay. There we are. Just like that. Remove this. Bring our salad in. Let's get that salad on there. Right there. Come on, let's get some tomatoes. Need some color. Definitely need some color. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, guys, let me get a thumbnail. I'm gonna put my sour cream on there, some of these onions on there too. And I'll get myself a thumbnail and we'll come back for our taste test. Let's see what we do. Maybe like that. Some of those onions. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, oh, baby. Okay, thumbnail, be right back. Whoo, here it is. Here it is. My word. Look at that. Restaurant quality right there. Come on. Come on. Let's get that close up. Look at that steak. Isn't that a beauty? That potato. Oh, man. Look down in there. Beautiful but simple. Little side salad. All right, guys, you know we're going right for the star. You know we are. We're going right for this steak, and I'm going to put a little onion on it. Oh, look at that. Come on, baby. There you go. There you go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at that, baby, right there. Little onion. You guys tell me, how do you like your steak? And do you like anything on it? I love A1 sauce. I didn't bring it out. I do have some. So I will pull out the A1 sauce and a little bit of ketchup, believe it or not. But I do like it just like this too. Just a little salt and pepper. Stop talking, Angel. Try it. Mm. 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 That is so good. Mm-mm-mm. It's tender. It is flavorful. It's a beautiful cut of meat, guys. It really is. A little on the expensive side, so it's definitely not something I have on a regular basis, but every now and then. Look at that potato with some sour cream on it. My word. My word. Gosh. This right here. How many of you actually eat the skin of your baked potato? I 100% do. I love it. Love it, especially when it's done right like this here. See all that seasoning on there? It is crispy. It is so flavorful. Mm. This is so good. This is so good, guys. And there's a little, football game is on. Finish watching that and finish up my meal here and just enjoy the rest of my Sunday. A little bit of salad for health, So simple, so simple. Not sure why I got the knife out. Guys, come on. If you like this one, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, come on in and join the party. Come on in. I'm going to keep them coming, guys. I really am. I'm not stopping. I'm loving this. I hope you guys are too. Okay. Oh, I think my hair is a little... Anyway, I love you guys. I truly do. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel. And if you're new, welcome. You guys stay prayed up, and I'm going to see you real soon in my next video. Have a great Sunday.